This is a Squiz podcast. We're your shortcut to being informed.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to the third and final Easter school holiday Kids vs Adults quiz. I'm Bryce Corbett, host of Squiz Kids, your daily news fix. And while normally I'd be co-hosting this quiz with my trusty assistant, Miss Rosie, she's at a dance at Stedford today, so it's just me, I'm afraid. Now, whether you're killing time in what's left of the school holidays or on a long family road trip, this is the perfect way to test who's smarter, adults or kids. The previous two quizzes in this series have been on the news and general knowledge. But to mix it up this time, I thought we'd make this quiz all about animals. So, here's how it will work. First up, I'll ask 10 questions for the kids. For each question, kids, you'll have 5 seconds to answer. Adults, you sit back and count how many they get right. And then I'll ask 10 animal-inspired questions just for adults. And whoever ends up correctly answering the most number of questions is the winner. There's no actual stakes, though, this time. Like last time, you played for an ice cream, or the right to leave your room messy for the entirety of the school holidays. But this time, it's for honour, pure and simple. And, of course, the boasting rights that come with being the winner. Okay, let's jump straight in. Kids, you ready? Question number 1. What is the name given to a baby duck? That's right, it's a duckling. Question number 2. Keeping with the theme, what is the name given to a baby goose? You got it, it's a gosling. Question number 3. While we're here, what's the name given to a baby swan? That's right, it's a cygnet. Question number 4. The blue, sperm, pilot, and humpback are all varieties of what marine animal? If you said whale, you'd be correct. Question number 5. In the cartoon series and big screen movie Tom and Jerry, what animal is Tom and what animal is Jerry? Yep, Tom is a cat and Jerry is a mouse. Question number 3. What colour fur does a polar bear have? Did you say white? Then you'd be right. Question number 7. What 2 animals are on the Australian coat of arms? That's right, it's a kangaroo and an emu. Question number 8. What animal is on the Australian 5-cent coin? You got it, it's an echidna. Question number 9. In the movie Frozen and Frozen 2, the character Sven is what sort of animal? Yeah, he's a reindeer. Question number 10. In the Harry Potter book series, the House of Slytherin has what animal as its mascot? Yeah, it's a snake. Alrighty, how did you go, kids? What was your mark out of 10? And you promised there was no cheating? Okay, let's put the adults through their paces. Now remember, adults, if you don't beat the kids' score, it's only your pride and honour on the line. You ready? Let's do this. Question number 1. How many hearts does an octopus have? The answer is 3. One heart circulates blood around the body, while the other 2 pump blood past the gills to pick up oxygen. How about that? Question number 2. How many brains does an octopus have? The answer is 9. 1 in its head and 1 in each of its arms. Promise that's the last octopus question. Question number 3. What do you call a group of owls? That's right, it's a parliament of owls. Question number 4. While we're on the topic, what do you call a group of crows? Yeah, it's a murder of crows. Question number 5. While we're in the vicinity of collective noun land, what do you call a group of ravens? That's right, they're called an unkindness, but I'll also accept a conspiracy of ravens. How funny is that? Question number 6. Platypus and echidna are the only 2 examples in the world of a mammal that lays eggs. What is the scientific name for that? That's right, it's a monotreme. Question number 7. True or false? The male platypus has a poisonous barb on its hind legs and a venom that can cause intense pain or even kill a human. Yep, it's true. Question number 8. What colour is the skin of a polar bear? Not the fur, the skin. It's black. Question number 9. In the movie currently in cinemas, Godzilla vs. Kong, what sort of animal is Kong? And aren't you glad I didn't ask Godzilla? That's right, he's a gorilla. Admittedly, a very, very large gorilla, but a gorilla nonetheless. Question number 10. In the popular 1970s kids TV show Skippy, the lead character was an exceptionally gifted version of what common Australian animal? That's right, he was a kangaroo. All right, adults, how many did you get right? Did you beat the kids? And you promise you didn't cheat? Who rolls into the weekend with their honour intact? Hey, don't forget, for a whole bunch of you, it's back to school on Monday. And that means Squiz Kids resumes its normal daily programming, where we'll be serving up a kid-appropriate bulletin of the day's news every morning at 7 a.m. Fun, free, fresh. Subscribe on your favourite podcast to make sure you don't miss out. And join the 80,000 other kids here in Australia and around the world that tune in every day. Meanwhile, if you've got some time to kill over the weekend, might I humbly suggest you check out the Easter Joke-a-thon and the 2 other kids versus adult quizzes. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for listening to Squiz Kids, and as we say every day on the podcast, now get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out. Squiz Kids is proudly supported by the Judith Neilson Institute for Journalism and Ideas.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.